See, that's what I'm saying. How I'm gonna have a conversation with a nigga that don't see no point in that?
It look crazy if I'm talking to you on your phone. Don't make sense.
I said something. You was supposed
to
respond.
You want to talk about Diddy again? I don't want to talk about that nigga no more. Fuck Diddy. Nigga.
Why? I got trial updates.
I don't want to talk about that nigga, bro. I don't want to talk about none of that. Let's talk about Cassie then. Let's talk about the Cassie update. Because that's all they talking about.
Talk about the same shit.
They only talking about Cassie. They're not talking about Diddy.
We talk about the same shit all the time.
You know he got dresses and skirts and heels in his closet.
See, if he would wait, it was going to lead me to bring up a topic.
Nah, nigga.
Which is, do you think you can still be good if you do bad shit? That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah, exactly. That's called the segue.
Nah, ain't no segue. Nah, I'm sleeping on that.
Yeah, what's up, nigga?
I'm on the subway, sleeping on that. That's a great question, brother. That's the type of questions I like. This nigga want to talk about Diddy all day. This nigga love Diddy.
That's what I seen. I was looking for some shit.
This nigga love Diddy.
He is what's in the news right now. But yeah, I was thinking about that, which I know what the answer is. But it's like, do you think you're a good person? Or do you think that you're a person that does good things?
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Well, let's get into it, brother. The difference, I would say the difference is like this, like that Diddy shit. Okay. Obviously, he's a bad person. Look at all of the shit he be doing, beat bitches and doing all the shit he do. But on the other end, he got foundations. He get the kids. He put people on. He put money in people's pocket. He look out. He does good things.
Right.
Versus like a good person could be somebody like, I don't believe in cheating, or I don't talk to other guys, or no, I'm not gonna take this just because I found it and nobody's around to know that I have it. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna return it to the sender. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
But that person still could be deemed as a dark person. Just because we ain't seeing it, don't mean nothing. That person that turned in some money, say for instance somebody finds some bread, just because they turned it in, don't mean before that they ain't just cut somebody off in traffic and give them a middle finger, or ran somebody off the road, probably in a ditch some damn where, and then call the police for them, or they probably going home on some crazy shit, watching all type of weird stuff on their computer.
They never make them a bad person.
So they're a bad person. That do good shit. I'm saying, I'm trying to see what's the difference.
What's the difference is a good person won't do that. What you talking about? Because they're good. They won't go home and do no dark shit. They're good. They're a good person.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the person that does good shit may be a bad person and go home and do that.
That's what I'm conflicted with that. I'm confused because it's like, are they a good or are they a bad person?
So you can be both.
Yeah.
Like you could be a bad person, but you could do good. Okay, for instance, I'll just make it more simple for the viewers and shit. Okay, it's just like a nigga cheating on his girl. You cheating on your girl, you lying to her, and you lying to the side bitch because they don't know about each other. You cheating on her. You're obviously a bad person. You're a liar. You're a cheater. But when you came back home, you make sure your girl got flowers. You make sure her rent paid. You make sure she got everything she need. You call her beautiful.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not a good person, but you do good things.
See, that's subjective. I think he's just not a good person to that woman. But obviously, he got good traits about him.
See, I'm glad you said
man.
that, because that was the next level of my thinking when I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Is that subjective? Because, and like you were saying, like, that's crazy. That's the exact example I was thinking of, but I'm going to try to say something different. Well, I'm going to just use that. Fuck it. Because everybody, you'll have a person that genuinely don't look at, oh, I was with you all week and now I'm with this new joint. What? Mm-hmm. Like, they genuinely feel like I'm supposed to be able to do this.
No, facts.
But because you think it's fucked up, does that make it fucked up?
Right, exactly.
Oh, because you'll have one chick that's probably cool with it. That's like, oh yeah, he good. Then you'll have another chick that's like, oh my God, he's such a piece of shit.
Exactly.
You see what I'm sayand? So it's like,
so it is subjective.
What is a good person?
Exactly. What do we view as a good person? Because he could be a womanizer, and have 3 kids, and all his kids is like looking at him like he's Superman. You know what I'm saying? His mom and grandmas and sisters, they all like, oh, he take care of them, look out for them. You know what I mean? His coworkers love him. He's an amazing person. You feel me?
So basically, nobody is Nobody is all the way good.
Nobody's all the way good. You a villain. You're gonna be villainized in somebody's story.
So it's more important to do good things instead of focusing on being a good person.
For sure.
You would say so?
I would say so. Because look, because you gonna do, say for instance, you may do something to look at something as good, but somebody else may be like, I don't like the way he do that. So in their mind, they're gonna create whatever narrative that they want about it. Like at work, you might do something like, I can't even give you a scenario right now. I can't even think anything off the top of my head, but you may do something at work that piss somebody off, but in your mind, you're not thinking that you being a butthole about it. Like say for
That's
instance,
my life.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's just like, I'm gonna wait till you sit back down. That's just like you, for instance, you a manager, right? And how many times have you said, bro, they be tripping about me being on my phone, but you handle all your business. You make sure everything take care of, but it's just the look of how it looks to them. It's like, well, he's always on his phone. No, I'm not. I just handled all my business. We fully stocked. I ordered everything. We got everything in line. Every worker is good. We cool. Everything is straight. The kitchen's clean. What's the problem? It's the fact that they see you on your phone, which in their mind, they're like, oh, a manager shouldn't be on your phone.
You're not good.
Facts. So
even though you're accomplishing what you think the good person is, y'all are accomplishing the same shit.
Yes.
Which I ain't trying to switch off it just yet, but that just goes back to what we said a few episodes ago. We had a conversation about how things look are like the number one fucking thing to people, bro. If you look a certain way, or if you make things look a certain way, you can get away with actually not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what difference does it make if somebody walks over there to do something versus the dude that runs over there? If they get it done in the same amount of time and they complete the task, why do you value that over that?
It's just to create a narrative in that person's mind. Whatever they see and whatever they disagree with, that's just what it boiled down to.
And that's damn, when you said something, I was like, that's my life. Oh, like, and that's what I feel like shit that I be doing, bro. People, like, some things that I say, for sure, people be like, even some shit we say on the podcast, oh my God, y'all crazy. What the fuck? That's rude. Y'all shouldn't. It's like, but to who?
Right.
So that make me pose a question like, is what's bad? And I forgot the name of it. It's a name. I think it's like, damn, I forgot when it's like when the majority agree on something.
Yeah.
Do we base what's good and bad off of what we all majority agree about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, murder is bad. We've all agreed as a world that you shouldn't just be killing people. Okay, bam, bad.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Unpopular, popular opinion type.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's how I think that's also how you get people like us who just, it's damn near like a nigga be too understanding sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I'm just not a judgmental person though.
Right.
I more so try to understand something before I get mad about it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be like, why are you doing that? Instead of like, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Oh, man, this nigga, man. You know what I mean? Hell no.
Yeah, you more so, your comprehension is higher than others. People don't know how to comprehend things the correct way.
They got what they got in their mind, and that's it.
That's it.
It's nothing else.
For sure.
Can't move me.
Yep. It's just like women when they say, well, I don't like the way you said this to me. How did I say it? I mean, well, it's like, you kind of like, how did I say it? Okay. Tell me how I said it.
So you teaching me how to run game. Thank you.
Well, I think if you could just say this like that, I just feel like if you could say it a little bit, if I quiet down my tone anymore, I'd be a mice.
And then you're going to say, speak up.
Or then you're going to say, you're not a man. I need a man with some backbone. Whatever. That's a whole nother, we're not even going to go down that. But I say that to say that I feel like it boils down just to that individual's mindset and how they view something, obviously. You know?
Exactly.
That's just it, bro.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, always on his phone, bro, but tell me what I have not done.
This is my nigga.
Tell me the things that I've not done at work. Everything is good. Everything is done.
I was thinking about this, bro. That's exact. I feel like that's the only conclusion you can come to.
Facts.
Because I was like, I guess it just come down to that person.
To that person. That's it.
Damn, bro. Hey, we gonna have a book out in a minute. Oh God, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. So good people can do bad things, and bad things can be part of a person that's good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
And that's why I hate like judgy ass people, because it's like, I'm pretty sure if I followed you around every fucking day and watched everything you did with your life, it'll be something I fucking disagree with.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? So
Facts.
shut the fuck up.
Yes, bro. Nope. Nobody.
That should be killing me when people be on this moral high horse, but it's like, it's something that you're doing in your life that people would disagree with.
Oh, for sure. It's
You know
something
what
that
I'm saying?
it's something about everybody that you could pick apart and be like, oh, this person could be deemed or looked at as a bad or an evil person. For sure. I guarantee it. More so bad than evil, because evil is like some crazy, sick, sadistic, off the wall type, but more so bad because we all have our habits, and sometimes our habits are a common thing for us, but not so common for somebody else, and that's why it could be looked at as bad, because in your mind, just like cursing, some people can curse so much and not know that they curse, and then somebody else will be like, you curse a lot.
So?
And you be like, I curse? Be like, yes, it's so common in you though. But yeah, so right. This nigga crazy.
Oh, that wasn't the point.
No, it wasn't the point. No, it wasn't the point. I was just talking about how common things are, like habit wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
We have certain habits that we in our mind we think it's cool, it's no problem, but somebody else will look at it like, that's bad. You so used to doing it though, like cursing, like something like that.
Which immediately made me think about culture.
Yeah,
that's why. I guess being around your culture that you were raised in is the best option moving, because it's like, you know, you step into these other cultures, like just generically white culture, black culture. I ain't mean to say generic. I meant commonly white culture, black culture. You know, it's shit that we do. Then we try to go over here to white culture and try to be ourselves, and we like, you having to feel yourself having to switch up because you look like a fucking demon to them because of the shit that you think is okay. Well, we don't think that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, now you got to talk different. You can't curse. You got to fucking say your words different and all that type of shit.
And I go back to what I said on a couple episodes before. You have to, you're finding yourself having to adjust in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Which is
based off of people's perception of what's wrong and what's not.
Exactly.
Damn. That's fucked up.
It's crazy.
I can say I can honestly and truly say that I'm one of them people. I do not judge people, bro.
Yeah, no, me neither.
I feel like I can talk to anybody. I feel like but what's so crazy is I can say that for both of us since we go out a lot. People think that we are unapproachable, which is wild.
Very.
Because we'll be standing outside and be like, bro, ask the homeless dude something like, damn, I want to talk to this homeless dude.
On everything.
Like real life.
Like real life stuff. Like you did before recently.
I just wanted to talk to him.
Nah,
and see.
For sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just to hear him, just like, how did you get here or whatever.
That's real.
But talk to them, nigga, we can.
But see, that boiled down
Asians, white people, it don't matter.
That goes back into what we said. It's about that individual's mindset, because how many times when we're out and we're sitting somewhere or we're walking somewhere and we attract so many different people from different walks of life. But we done been in Walmart before and random hood looking dudes walk up to us and try to follow us around.
Yeah, these are dudes, these ain't even women.
And y'all think we lying. Like, it was a dude like following us around, like, what y'all on tonight? I'm like, huh?
It
was just like on
what?
some, but it was on some. I wholeheartedly feel like he was a little off. But nonetheless, man, I'm talking about. I've said a dude bar before at his restaurant. An older guy ended up chopping up with me. We talking about all type of. We talking about marriage, relationships. He ended up paying for my food.
Oh yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Just. We sitting at sports bar, women coming to sit with us and chopping up with us, and waiters want to talk to us, and they like, hold on, I'm gonna come right back. Like, just the energy we have that
lay out my life.
Nah, facts. I'm telling y'all, it's like that, man. I don't even know why I was saying all of that, but
oh, just to say that we can, like, we don't like judgy people because we feel like we can talk to anybody.
No, facts. That's why I said that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Piggybacking off of what he said. Yeah.
Which everything that we saying can apply to reading people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can pick up on this type of shit when you're having a conversation. Like, you can pick up on an open-minded person.
Oh, for sure.
When you talking to them. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish the world was more like, it'll just be better, bro.
Yeah,
it's like, how you so stuck.
Yeah.
And I always say, I feel like those people don't be real. Like, they're just here to like fill the world up. Like, they not real. They like
facts.
glitches or some shit.
Yeah. And I was saying that too in regards to what you said about people saying that we're not approachable, or we look like we're just like standoffish, or people can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
right.
Yeah, I was saying that too, because people rock with us. That's how you view us. That's how you look at us. but have a conversation with us, and you'll be attached. You'll be like a leech,
bro. And I know we say time and time again about this mind shit and being aware, and actually using your brain. That type of shit is what'll make you come to simple realizations about very simple things. Mm-hmm. Damn, I forgot what you just said.
What about being a leech, being attracted,
before that,
being drawn to us? What, people thinking that we're not approachable?
Realizing like it'll make you come to very simple conclusions and to pick up on the fact that maybe the people aren't the problem. Maybe your perception of people is the problem.
100%.
Like we talked about on the last episode, it all comes back to you. Really, a lot of this shit. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like you don't know what you be missing out on because of who you misreading before you even open a mouth.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, before they even open their mouth. I ain't gonna lie, there's been times where we done been places and I done looked at somebody like, oh man, hell no. Mm-hmm. But then they come over there and start chopping it up. I'm like, oh, okay, they're actually cool. I mean, damn, It's about being self-aware, bro. You got to hold yourself accountable.
No, facts.
You have to actually know who you are to be able to honestly, because why would you lie to yourself in that way? Yeah. And I know yesterday we talked about lying to yourself in a good way, like trying to get yourself out of a funk and shit like that. Yeah, but like about who you are, answering that simple question that I asked at the beginning, are you a good person or are you not? You got to be 100% honest with yourself. What would be the point of lying to yourself about that?
No, facts. And that's the best way for you to fix it. You know, they say the first step to fixing anything is admitting. So you have to know that, okay, I do shitty stuff here and there, or I'm this way, or dang, I always look at an individual and judge them, or I always look at somebody and immediately start to tear them apart. How about you try to rearrange, and how about you try to fix and analyze that about yourself? That's how you be able to fix it. You'll be able to fix it that way. By just being honest with yourself, realizing like, dang, every time I talk to somebody, I end up going negative about whatever they telling me, or I end up, saying some slick stuff out my, let me sit back, chill, be a better ear, be able to listen to somebody, stop being so judgy. You're not going to be able to fix that if you always think that somebody else is the problem and you're not the problem. And then you realizing you're losing friends all the time. You're like, why don't nobody want to be with me? Why can't I keep nobody around? It's you. Look in the mirror and realize that. Get off your fucking high horse, get off your ego trip, and realize that sometimes it's you and it's not the people around you.
Real spill.
Shit. For real, bro. Because I didn't have to do that, bro. I said that on the last episode, bro. Like, I was so standoffish and I hated that. I really did not like that.
Like when a nigga think back on it and be disgusted with himself.
You'd be like, wow, I had my chest
like
poked out, head up, just mad, like, who want problems with me? Nobody.
And niggas was trying to be cool and shit.
Okay. Damn, why he don't mess with me? I ain't doing nothing. And it was just me, bro. It was me. Immature, mad at the world, mad at myself. And I don't even know why.
That's crazy.
I don't even know why.
That's the part that really piss a person off. Like not knowing, like recognizing you was away, but then not even knowing why.
Yeah.
It's like that was some wasted ass shit. I don't even know why I was like that.
I think for the most part for me, bro, I was insecure, like a mug. Especially when I had jacked up teeth. That kind of set me back. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad at the world, bro, realizing that. And when I realized that I had messed up teeth, it started with being in front of a camera. I'm like, dang, I got a crazy, like my teeth are jacked up, bro. Once I was able to fix that smile, bro, that confidence just went through the roof. I ain't gonna fake it. Because I already felt like I was slightly handsome. I was already a decent looking person, but you fixed that smile. And I'm going to say this. If you got the means to fix yourself, ladies, if y'all want to get BBLs, liposurgery, if you want to go get veneers, if you want to go get braces, if you just want to go buy a trainer, whatever, if you got the finances to invest into yourself and your health, even if you go buy a counselor, you want to go sit with somebody and fix your mindset, go do it. Don't let nobody destroy you on your path of chasing your happiness, whatever that may look like to you. Because a lot of times we'll get mad at a chick for go getting a BBL, or we'll go get mad at a dude for going to get veneers, or we'll get mad at people for going, whatever it is that they after when they want to accumulate some peace. We'll get mad at that. And that's stupid as fuck. Get out of here. We got one life to live. Live it up.
And bro, just be real. Bro, work on your image.
Facts.
Like, sure. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
Facts.
And when I say work on your image, I'm not telling you to look a certain way. I'm telling you to work on yourself that when you get naked and look at yourself in the mirror, you happy with what the fuck what's reflected off of there. That does a lot. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Because if you are out here operating in the world and you don't like how you look, just something that simple, you're always going to analyze and be judging shit based off of certain shit, you know, when you're out in the world seeing other attractive people. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody does that. That doesn't feel like they look good. To those people, they definitely do that. You could tell, and it affects your life and how you operate and what you think of yourself. And going back to the point, it also helps you to not have such a fucked up perception of other people, because you feel good about yourself. You don't put shit off on other people. You see what I'm saying? Which is why those people are more like attractive in social settings and have that energy on them that draws people in, because of all of that shit that plays into it. Fact. That shit be deeper, bro, than people try to give it credit for.
100%.
Working on your image, liking how you look when you look in the mirror, regardless of what that look like, just being honestly happy and looking at yourself like, damn, okay, I look good. Your version of whatever that is, that shit is important, bro.
It really is. And I'm going to tie that into something just as simple. I ain't going to say it's simple, but that's just like being broke. If you broke, you mad at the world. If you mentally unhappy, you mad at the world. You see somebody that's financially, you know, in a better position than you, you immediately start to try to tear them down. Oh, that car ain't this. Oh, he don't look like that. Of somebody more in shape than you. Oh, he got that from this. He got that from, you start making up these excuses on how and why they got what they got versus working on yourself. That's some internal hate that's spewing out and it's projecting out. And that's what a lot of us tend to do when we're unhappy with ourselves from within. We start to look at other people's exterior. Forget the interior part, the exterior, the outside, because you don't know what they battling. Just because they got a nice car or they look great, that don't mean they're not battling something. But just as much as you think that they not battling something, they might be, but you are fucked up even more than they are. Because even if they got a nice car and they financially in a good situation, at least they walking around this motherfucker smiling on the outside. Y'all motherfuckers go out to clubs and go out to these public environments and start hating on the next person because you fucked up inside. Keep y'all unhappy ass at home. Keep y'all mad ass at the crib. If you fucked up mentally, you fucked up financially, stay your hating ass home. So no, for real, bro. And I've been there before. I'm saying all of this because I was that person. Facts. And now I'm to a point where even if I don't have money, I can still look at my bro and be motivated and happy for him for having a fly car or having a great job or having a nice apartment downtown with the bed. You know that? Because it's motivation to me. I'm happy with myself. I love myself. And I know if I'm standing next to somebody that is where he is, I can get out of a rut. I can get out of it too because I know it's possible. I see it. So it's just like that, man. It's that simple.
Damn, when you said that, it made me think of something. I seen earlier where I was saying that they was like crucifying this dude for saying something that he had been through. This dude that was on the Breakfast Club, he was talking about politics and voting, and he was saying how they need to implement this into like middle school and like give middle schoolers a test, to pass to make sure they can comprehend this type of side of politics and shit. Yeah. And then the woman got on there and was trying to call him out like, oh, so what did your high school XYZ look like? Were you into politics? Did you take this test? Did you take it serious? Did you run for class president? And he was like, nah, I didn't. He said, and because I didn't, and now that I know, I wish I'd known sooner because I see how serious this is. So that's why I'm asking now. That should be a required thing. But you taking it as me trying to tell somebody to do what I didn't do. And sometimes fucking advice gonna work like that because you fucking have the experience. Facts, what are you talking about? So I can't tell my son to go to college and fucking make sure his shit is on point and follow his dreams just because I got thrown off as a youth and I didn't do it. I can't tell my son to do it.
It's crazy.
Man, sometimes advice comes like that. And does it matter? Does it really matter who the message comes from? Mm-hmm. If the message, I ain't mean to say it like that. Do it really matter who the fucking messenger is? Yeah. If the message resonates with you. Exactly. It don't fucking matter.
Not facts. Are you mad at the messenger or the message? Which one are you mad at?
Which is it real or not?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck how my package coming. If my box is beat up at the door, as long as what's inside is still equipped,
I'm good.
I'm straight. What are we talking about? You ain't got to give me the fancy box. That motherfucker be worn, torn, and beat up. As long as what's inside,
when I open that motherfucker,
come on, bro.
My shit better be put together.
That's all I'm saying. Give me some put together as message. Give me some positive shit inside. Man, what are we talking about? I know who you talking. I know exactly who you talking about too. On the Breakfast Club, I know you talking about.
Light-skinned woman.
Yes, I don't like her.
Yeah,
I don't like her.
It's like, do you not comprehend what's going on? Like,
that's one of them people. That's a bad. She might be a nice.
Exactly. You have a fucked up. Your perception is
terrible, bro.
You got to work on that. Imagine you got a box come in, it's all beat up, and you like, I ain't opening that, bro. Take that back. Your shit was in there.
Inside. Matter of fact, it was somebody, man, it was some money in there. Accidentally tried. It was $10K that slid on the side.
Yeah, exactly. You send it back because you fucked up.
Because you want to miss the message. Crazy, bro.
Damn, that just reminded me of that Pastor Mike. That shit crazy. I fuck with him though. Pastor Mike, he be saying some real shit.
Oh yeah.
He was just talking about God and like blessings and shit. And he was just like, sometimes we miss out on shit because it don't look how we think it should look. He was like, sometimes your blessing will look fucked up on the outside.
No, facts.
And I was like, damn, that's real.
Right, that's essentially what I'm saying. Yeah, no, facts.
The conclusion we came to before I thought of that, I just want to throw that out there. So we ain't piggybacking off no nigga. We figured this shit on our own.
I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, come on.
I'm looking at, I'm
visualizing. Something we thought of made me think of somebody else that said it. I just want to throw that out there.
That let us know we on the right path, which a lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, we some prophets. I ain't even trying to talk no high power ish right now, but a lot of times we be having conversations, or we'll say a lot of stuff on here, which y'all will see in a minute. A lot of episodes in the Rolodex. Don't worry about nothing. We got a lot of episodes in the archive, but we'll say a lot of things on here, and then we'll go to the internet and see somebody that said
right there.
Facts. So that lets us know that we're on the right path with this shit. So yeah, we appreciate y'all though for sure.
I don't know why that brought this into my brain, but it's a major pivot, and I definitely wanted to bring it up because it's something that bothers me, and it's about a certain community. The goddamn LGBTQA plus whatever the fuck. Okay. And what made me think, I don't know, you just said something that made me think about that, like perception and shit like that. But anyway, it's just like that recent shit, that fucking Boss Man D-Lo shit. Okay. That's what started my mind thinking about all this shit. Yeah. I've thought about it before, but still. That's just like him. Okay. Boss Man D-Lo, whatever. Okay. Let's say he did know that this was a trans person that he was talking to. Right? Cool, whatever. Let's say he just liked that type of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what? As the trans person, though, you are what you are. Y'all fight for all of this shit. Well, damn, look at that. That's that shit. That shit always listening.
That's crazy.
Y'all do all these marches. Y'all have done all these fights. Y'all go through all these arguments to try to prove we are like this. This is what I say I am. Respect me. Like, trans, it was a guy, so it was a guy pretending to be a woman. And those people are very avid about, nigga, I am a woman. I'm not a man playing a woman. I am a woman. Okay. Yeah. If you truly believe that, and a lot of them do it, if you truly believe that, why would you think that there was any power in putting him out? Where would the power in that come from? If you're a woman, would a woman that he normally write like that think that message would have some power to it? No. Why? Because she's a woman.
Yeah.
So
good point.
So what I'm saying is because I see that a lot, like with these trans people, especially when a rapper or somebody is talking to them, or even on normal levels, bro. You have shit happening in Little Rock all the time with like trans people and dudes fucking with trans people, and these people think that there is power in putting the information out that you like them. Yeah. And why do they think that there's power in that? Because they know deep down that they not what they fucking push to say that they are. And that shit pisses me off, bro.
I feel you, bro. That's real. That's
because y'all doing all this unnecessary shit just to disagree when that's really how you fucking feel. Because if you didn't feel like that, you wouldn't think it was no power in it.
That's real. That's real.
That shit be pissing me off. And you got women that be like supporting that shit, which is crazy because you know what it is to be a woman. Yeah. That's essentially like a white person saying, I'm black. No, the fuck you not. You don't know what it really is. At the end of the day, you can call yourself a woman, but do you know what it should be an insult to women for those people to say, I am a woman, knowing everything that y'all fucking go through being women. physically, emotionally, and just fucking in society.
Nah, real
you gonna
shit.
let somebody just come through and claim that? You got niggas that's the one woman of the year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Men.
Yeah.
I had to throw that out there, bro.
The power of deception is crazy. You work so hard to be able to deceive somebody or be able to play this trick bag on somebody.
Just for the evidence to suggest that you think like us.
That's facts.
That's crazy.
Real. No, that's real, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, that is.
So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you gonna truly believe in that type of shit and you gonna rock with that, cool, rock with it. But then don't on the back end when it's wartime use it for ammunition when you want to switch your fucking brain to hop on the other side anyway. And you know what that proves? That just gives y'all no credibility to the arguments that y'all place, and y'all do nothing but reconfirm in people's mind that they are thinking the same way, that something is fucked up with your brain.
I was just about to go there. I was gonna say, and then y'all get mad at us for labeling y'all with this mental illness case, because that's all that is. There's something wrong with y'all mentally that's off, that y'all thinking that this is cool. Y'all are trying to normalize this chaos of bullshit, playing deception and deceiving people. That shit not cool. And then when somebody smoke one of y'all ass, then they got to get the back end of it. Or when somebody beat the shit out of one of y'all for playing with them. Y'all, like he said, y'all do all of this making up. Y'all get surgery. Y'all look so much like women now that niggas is thinking y'all are women. But y'all want to play this trick bag shit so bad that once a nigga don't want to do what you want them to do, I'm a man. What the fuck do you want to be, a woman or a man? Which one is it? This shit is fucking beyond me, bro. It's crazy, and I don't even want to touch on these topics because I know how sensitive people are. But that shit is real. What you just said.
And it's the thing. Hey, we got to talk. It's gonna be said.
For sure. I ain't
you know what I'm saying? No, facts, bro.
Man, I ain't running
and it's like, it's like.
That shit got me hot for boss man D-Lo. Yeah, for real. Shit got me mad.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, no, but real shit. Like that community, like, bro, y'all have literally fought for people respect to where we like, all right, cool, you doing you. And it's like now you wanna have a goddamn trick bag on when it's time to. Nah, bro. And yeah, that's what you said about dudes like talking to some of them, because I know like they say Atlanta is one of them places where they got a whole bunch of them. Yeah. And bro, like, you know, surgery be so crazy. And side note, the women don't fucking help because y'all fucking putting on just as much as makeup as them, and y'all regular women damn near looking trans. So it's hard to fucking tell when you in. I would guess when you in areas like that.
I said that before too. Women put on so much makeup. I've actually told a girl that.
You got on too much fucking makeup.
Too much makeup. You starting to look like.
That's crazy.
That's scary.
And it's like, which one came first? I think I'm gonna have to get that to the trans community. Yeah. I think the heavy duty makeup came first because they have more to cover up to look feminine, because they have more masculine features. So they had to put on way more, and you had a woman that looked at that and said, "Let me put on a little bit more." Yeah. And now you out here doing that. But that's what I was gonna say. Like, doesn't the intent matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, to the dudes, I mean, like me personally, look, I will curve a real woman if her jawline look a little too. Look, I don't like masculine features, so I don't think I can ever be got like that. But to them dudes, you know, them niggas be out there with shades on in the club at night, drunk, all this other shit.
Dancing on them and all of that.
And it's like, the intent is, I thought you were a woman. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, bro, that shit, when I seen that, my mind got down. I'm like, but a regular woman wouldn't do this. So you don't really think that you're a woman. You just on some bullshit.
No, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if y'all could, please, bro, do what y'all do. Y'all done fought for our respect. You got it. I honestly see these type of people out in society, and I don't look twice, because it's normal to me. Yeah. I'm just like, oh yeah, they doing their thing. I don't give a fuck. I speak to them everything. If they speak, I speak back, whatever. But that type of shit, I see that way too much, bro. Yeah. And there's even been local cases that I've seen on the news and heard of dudes offing these people because y'all threaten. I'm gonna put it out then. Like, come on with that, bro.
Then you gotta question their intentions too, because if y'all know what y'all are and y'all going after heterosexual men that have never came out and said, I like trans women, why are y'all playing with them? Y'all know what y'all can get yourself potentially into. Exactly. Y'all already playing with fire by doing that. If you not laying it down saying, hey, laying it all out saying, hey, this is what I am. If you're not approaching no man like that, and if you do that, he accept it, that's different. But if you playing like you're a woman to a heterosexual man, he thinks you're a woman, and then you come out saying something like that, expect the repercussions. That's
secret video setup. Come on, man. Shit.
Just be able to prepare yourself for the consequences that could come behind it. Because it may not be him that's going to come after you. It may be his homies. Because if he bagged up, he might send somebody your way.
Oh, God.
Because y'all be playing with people's image too much. It's crazy how y'all care so much about an image, but y'all care so much about destroying somebody else's image. It's wild to me. It just don't make sense. Just stay in y'all community.
Exactly, bro. Just let it be what it is and stop with the trick bag shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing because with heterosexual people, there is no trick bag.
Facts.
Unless, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say unless because I would never do it, but you know, just other shit. But another heterosexual person would never try to put another heterosexual person out for trying to talk to them. Well,
yeah, you know, I
can't say that because these bitches is goofy.
Man,
that is one of the. I want to say that is one of the goofiest things to me. That's like a trend with bitches now is they upload messages of guys being nice and trying to get to them, get at them. Bro, man, look, whoever this is, please get out. And the dude like, hey, good morning, how you doing, beautiful, da 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 da. What's up? And they like, look at man, all these men. I'm like, oh,
yeah, show the ones where you responded to.
Exactly. Oh, you got a lot of men in your inbox being nice to you, trying to get your fucking phone number? Oh, my God.
On a social platform?
On social media?
Where you're looking good at.
These men just pathetic.
Then they make claims and videos like, y'all need to stop trying to holler at us at church, at the gym, at the gas station, at grocery stores, at the club. Where do we need to go? We need to wait till we go to hell? We gonna wait till we die and go to hell. I'm gonna catch you in hell. VIP section.
Then say shit like the men ain't the same. They don't approach women the same no more. Y'all have literally almost damn near turned y'all have made niggas afraid to say any fucking thing.
Facts.
That's crazy. Like, hey, can I talk to you?
Yeah, nah, for
like,
real.
Bitch, send me a sign or something.
Seriously. To the point where if you ain't already locked in with somebody or married, you really don't see people going out like that. People don't even want to go on dates no more. Niggas is afraid. On both ends too. Like women afraid, men afraid. I don't know. I don't get it. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, I forgot how I started this. Wicked. I had something to say.
But
I don't know. I don't know how I pivoted to this way.
That's a good topic though. That's good right there. Women like just trying to out men because of men.
Oh just yeah, out the men. Yeah. But also they do it also for a little status thing to other bitches.
A little ego boost.
Like, bitches, look at the niggas always trying to talk to me. Yeah, I got a lot of niggas. And it's like.
That's all ego. Because if you look attractive, ma'am, that's not going to stop. I would never put out no women in my inbox that look great. Phenomenal.
Probably your bag.
Hey, man. Listen, some of them
like that's just corny behavior.
Some of them got rings on their fingers, and I ain't gonna say nothing but Lord of the Rings. No, I'm just kidding. He's talking about precious. Precious.
Yeah, married people will be the most. Hey, married people are the biggest cheaters.
Yeah,
I swear. Married people are the most single people out here. I swear to God, they get all the play. They be out. Hey, look, but I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. You know what I mean?
So,
y'all do y'all little married single thing. Like
y'all married single thing.
Nigga said on next Friday, man, I got a girlfriend. I got a wife on the side.
Nigga got all that.
Nigga got a wife on the side. But yeah, fool.
They got all type of headache medicine at home.
That shit is corny behavior, bro.
Yeah, no, it is.
I just don't fuck with that shit.
No, it is. And stop telling your homegirls that niggas talk to you. No, we was in communications a long time ago. Now that I'm trying to get at your friend, you want to, girl, he used to try to talk to. Nah, your friend love me. Your friend into me. Get out the way. Move.
That's the segment I want to switch to.
Why do they do that?
What is the problem with somebody talking to your homie or your homegirl and also talking to you? Why is that such a thing?
They're not gonna like that
when love don't exist.
Yeah.
What? Why? What? Bro, if I talk to a chick and we just didn't work out and we were just cool, whatever, and he ended up talking to her, but it's something there, and Why the fuck would that matter to me?
Yeah.
So every bitch I ever speak to or have any type of little interest in, that means it's just off limits to you?
Right. And to add,
and I don't think that's like I think that's a bigger female problem, but whatever.
No, for sure. And to add more context to it, if, like he said, if we just socialize with each other, there was no physical, nothing. I never got my feelings involved. She never got her feelings involved. And it just didn't go well. We didn't mesh well. And bro ended up talking to her. That's what we talking about. And they hit it off. What's the problem with that? I'm not gonna be like, bro, bro, I used to talk, bro, come on, bro.
I used to talk to her and didn't really want her.
Come on, bro.
This is like, that's a
never
real
do
big
that.
thing
or
amongst women.
I'm not going to come to you and be like, bro, I used to talk to her, bro. And you're going to be like, oh, I got to talk. I can't talk to you because you're talking to my homeboy. We don't do shit like that.
You're the perfect woman. You look how I want you to look. Man. You do a lot for me. You ain't got no kids. But
get out of here.
Hey, women will go back. Women will go back on your ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't you talk to my cousin like the 6th grade?
Bro.
Yeah, bitch, I'm 36.
No, we grown now. I'm straight.
That just simply means she don't want to fuck with you.
That's it. That's all that means.
She just need an excuse.
That's it, bro.
And it's like, just be real, bro.
Because these women,
these niggas be crashing out shooting bitches now.
No,
so
facts.
I get
cool on it.
I get it. You gotta ghost a motherfucker, I guess. But you also gotta know the type of person you're dealing with. Like, quite honestly, if you going to a nigga crib, I mean, come on now, you can put 2 and 2 together. If you see dude working, he got a crib, he got a car, he got a kid maybe, whatever he got going on. Okay, bitch, realize that me losing my shit is more important than me offing you for being honest to me. Like a lot of these dudes that be doing that shit, they don't have nothing, or they be either like living off of their girl shit. Half of the time when these dudes be offering these girls to be at their crib, at the girl crib.
Crazy.
They be living with the woman.
No,
they don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just scope to be aware, bro. Like that ghosting shit, I mean, is annoying. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely.
Yeah.
But damn, just because I talked to your homegirl before don't mean it's especially if it's a situation like I'm talking to you and we hitting it off and then we find out this is your homegirl that I used to talk to. You just going, and that's what I was saying on the last episode. Y'all ability to just click and turn that off it's like crazy. That just does not sit well with me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to be able to up and disassociate yourself from somebody you was just vibing with, bonding with, and you was allowing him enter into your vagina. He was just crushing you. My friend said y'all used to, I can't do this, you know? That means you didn't really fool with a nigga. I don't feel like you was really rocking with me. If you could just cut me off like that, but then again, you know, they do sneaky stuff. They'll follow you on the internet. They'll still be trying to follow your life. And I'm going to say this too. I'm going to segue off of that into something. If you got something to say.
I was going to say this.
Okay.
That made me what I was gonna ask, like why so basically I'm gonna just say this. Basically your friends are more important than your romantic relationships. Basically, that's what that means, right? So I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna just let him go to what he don't do. If your friends are more important to whoever you're romanticizing, why are you mad when niggas try to be friends with you first? Doesn't it make sense?
Facts.
Because I want to be that important first,
Facts.
and then we can get to the romantic
100%.
shit.
How can we? That's the thing. How is it that you think you finna jump from us connecting first and then just jump to some extreme? No, I gotta be a friend, baby.
Don't skip those.
There's a process with this. What are we talking
Ain't no
about?
bridge here. You gotta swim. Goddammit.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
If your friends are the most important thing to you, where you'll put them over me,
yeah.
then why are you not trying to be my friend first?
Yeah. And that's just even if you meet a chick and you know it ain't got nothing to do with you used to talk to my friend. That's just if you meet a chick.
Exactly. If you just meet somebody.
Yeah, and your friend is more important to me. I want to go on date. Oh, I'm going to my friend's house. Oh, I want to see you. Oh, I'm with my friend right now. Okay, listen, don't worry about it.
Okay, so let me get the friendship.
Yeah. I'm just saying, just date your friend. Yeah. I'm going to my sister's house. Okay, well, date your sister. Every time I try to link with you with your sister, you with your dog, okay, cool. You're not interested. Say that. Your friend is more important, your dog is more important, so I'm not important. I get it. That's cool.
I think people do that out of a fear of not being good enough or something.
Yeah.
It's got to be something.
Yeah, not for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, It's got to be something with self. I'm tired. I'm just so stuck on that because I'm just tired of people blaming other people for shit. I don't date her because the dating pool got paid. All these people ain't talking about nothing. No, the people that you like and that you give a chance ain't talking about shit. And they're fucked up. Yeah. So you need to find out what it is that's fucked up about you to keep attracting fucked up people.
No, for sure. And stop doing it.
And people rather sit in the crib than to take accountability. But whatever.
No, for sure.
Yeah, what you was gonna say?
Because then they can cage who they are. It's easy for them to cage who they are.
Yeah, that's why they so in love with Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
We ain't gonna get too deep up into that. Jesus is the perfect man. And guess what? That ain't even the most important thing to because you see a lot of women, they be in love. I don't need no man but Jesus. Only women say that. And why do they say that? Because their idea of a perfect man, he is that. And guess what? That's not even the most important fucking feature to them as to why they love him so much. It's because he gives them no conviction. He's not actually down here telling them you're not supposed to be doing that. I guarantee you, if Jesus was an actual man and was walking around and all these bitches talking about who they love and they walking out of the house and certain things, saying certain stuff, doing certain stuff with their life, I guarantee you, if he was there to physically say, no, you're not supposed to be doing that, they wouldn't love him as much as they do. That means that no conviction trait is the main reason why bitches be so in love with that.
And this is why it's important to build up your ability to manipulate the mind, because Jesus is an imaginary being. So obviously these bitches are in love with things that are fairy tale based. So if you can,
what?
Your imagination, bitches are in love with imaginary things. So just play on their mind.
Exactly. Game.
Yeah, that's it. So if you can,
that's like we need to come out with a dictionary.
Nah, facts.
That's like our definition of game.
Yeah.
That's basically game.
That's what it is.
You sell a bitch a dream.
That's it. Because if they're so in love with this fictional person and you're able to sell them this fictional thing and you're a real being,
make them imagine.
You can win. Not for sure.
They start imagining a life with you and you don't know that bitch is going to be over after tonight.
Not for sure.
It's already planned in my mind.
Yeah.
Men know what they want from you within minutes of talking to you.
And I ain't going to say that he wasn't a real person. I'm just going to say, and it's still imaginary because he's not physically here.
Exactly. You're having to use your thoughts to put together who you want him to be.
Right. Exactly. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So if you know how to paint pictures and you know how to sell a dream, so to speak, you'll be able to win with a woman. Just give her what she want to hear.
Or with the masses. That's what pastors are.
For sure, yeah. Definitely.
They know how to, not all, bro. And I hate when I make blanket statements like that because I do actually fuck with some. Because even though I don't agree with it, I can tell that they are really trying to, just like we were just talking about perception. Their perception is that they are really trying to genuinely push this message. And I'm talking about the other ones. Y'all already know. The ones that's using it like he talking about selling you a fucking dream.
Yeah. No, facts.
It was the cost.
That's crazy how women are in love with an imaginary man, but don't care to love or appreciate the men that are physically here. That is crazy.
All because their taste is fucked up.
Dang.
So instead of taking accountability, which the famous thing we all know, women and accountability are not friends at all. Instead of taking accountability and saying, maybe I should just like a different type of man. Maybe I'm the one that's fucked up because I keep picking the same ones. They rather just say, I'm not going to fuck with none of them. And that's their way of avoiding accountability. Yeah. Which is fucked.
Which leaves us fucked. Well,
yeah, because it's fucked up that we're the ones that actually want you and you don't. God damn.
Yeah, but fellas, don't want somebody so much that really don't want themselves. Because you got women that'll date women and they'll see, damn, y'all just are difficult. You don't even love yourself enough that you don't want to date you. So why the hell do I want to date you? So be careful, fellas out there in the world. Be safe, tread lightly, or tread heavy, hell. Leave your imprint, leave a bitch.
Love is the
Excuse
key.
my language.
So yeah, we give a fuck. And we was born in the 90s before all of this generation zombie shit. That's what I think the Z stand for, is zombie.
Nah, that's facts.
They don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
What's the next generation? Gen X or something? What is it?
Gen Alpha. They got a goddamn nerve to call that generation Alpha.
Man, please. That should have been us.
Them niggas don't know shit.
Man, they need to be Gen X.
Well, they know a lot because they got a lot of information.
They should be Gen X for extremists. Gen X, these motherfuckers is extreme. They scaring me. Ain't gonna lie.
Well, they are extreme as hell.
They off the hook.
Damn, the nigga Donald Trump signed a fucking Take It Down Act where I got excited for a minute just to kind of stay in the same kind of realm but a little different. I got excited for a minute about the Take It Down Act because what it is it is now illegal to post pictures of somebody on the internet without their permission.
Yeah, without their consent.
But they have to be, it's only like naked type shit.
Yeah.
And I say I got excited because these bitches will post your shit on the internet and these fucking groups asking about shit like that. Somebody posted me in a group like that and I'm like, who the fuck could this be? Because I don't even know you.
Yeah.
You fucking took my picture from my profile and was asking about me. Maybe
lame.
because you was trying to see first before you said something.
Yeah, that's lame.
That shit is annoying as fuck.
We grown as hell. That shit childish.
And you know, niggas got the niggas got a group like that. Anybody know her?
That's
Shit,
corny.
hey, cause hey, you had niggas under there. Yeah, she get her that sloppy top.
That's crazy.
What does that mean?
We got to do better, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's more productive things we could be focused on. We should have a black chat where everybody talking about, hey, this restaurant right here, good, y'all. It's good quality, good service. Hey, y'all, this clothing brand over here, fire. Hey, y'all, they about to build this park. Hey, how can we get together and do something with each other? How can we do some positive stuff? We be talking about, that's some childish shit. And even in middle school, I wouldn't have fucked with none of that. That's corny, man. We got to do better, bro. Hey, I want to say something, too. I want to say, stop following people you don't really support or you don't really fuck with. It's really no point. I don't see that. I get that y'all just want to, keep up with people. But if you're not sincerely or genuinely a supporter, if you don't show love, what's the purpose? I just don't get that. I ain't never understood that.
Me either.
You follow somebody just to keep up with them. You don't like nothing. You just watching. You just another set of eyes. Another set of eyes that I particularly just don't need and don't care to have around. I ain't gonna fake it. Because I don't care about your one view added on to, I don't care. Because it ain't doing nothing if you ain't hitting that like button or if you ain't sharing something. Hey, but shout out to my moms, though. She stay showing love. She stay posting our stuff on our Facebook. Always showing love to my TikToks. And like I say, to our channel, she be showing our stuff love. Shout out to moms, man. And a couple other people, too. Always
and it's
showing
like
love.
they don't care. And I ain't gonna lie, it seems like it's like a reverse effect. Like instead of us influencing the youth, it's like the youth are influencing adults. Mm-hmm. It's like it's now things that the adults don't give a fuck about. Like they was fucking born in that time, in that same time period.
Facts.
And it's like, who the fuck what is this? This is backwards.
It is.
That's what I was saying about that about the church shit. Cause you B Simone, they on her ass right now because she walked in the church. She had a blazer on with like Daisy Dukes on.
I seen that.
And you got posts like she doing the God said come as you are. And they like to use that. Yeah. And I'm like, y'all are letting the world influence the church. It's supposed to be the other way around.
And stop letting women slide with shit. Damn, I don't want to segue off of that, but stop letting women slide with shit. Because when I come into the church with my hat on, y'all tell me to take it off. But she come in here half naked and y'all don't tell her to put nothing on. It don't make sense. Just like when we go to the club. Y'all, I went to the club. I had a sleeveless shirt. You got women in there with spaghetti string tops, belly showing, titties, nipples showing. Y'all not turning them around, though. Y'all got to stop letting, the women good, bro. I went to another club. I had a hat on. He told me to take it off. I'm looking in the window inside the club. Women in there with hats on. We got to stop. We got to start holding these women accountable to the same.
That don't make no sense.
I don't rock with that. I ain't going to lie. And y'all can call me sassy, say what you want to say. I don't care.
And okay, I get the little model, the little classic model. You let the bitches in, and that's what's going to attract the men to pay full price.
I get it.
But how we gonna get in there if we not going back to the crib and coming back in here, bro?
Yeah, nah.
What are you talking about?
Nah, for sure.
And it's like when it come down to that, it's not really because I know people will be like, the sassy bullshit. If you have a half of a fucking brain, it's not the fact that we mad that you letting a woman do it. It's just the fact of obviously there's no problem with fucking hats.
Exactly.
So what does mine mean?
It's I can see if I came in sagging with a bandana on my pocket. I can see if I came in and I just wasn't my.
And the nigga that shot up the club, he had everything up to code.
Come on,
and he
bro.
still got in here with a gun.
And that's all I'm saying, man. Y'all gotta stop with that shit. Stop. Just stop. Just judge even if you want to judge my outfit and be like, oh yeah, that's cool, that's acceptable. Because I'm not going nowhere looking crazy. I'm gonna come clean, equipped, ready, locked and loaded. I might be the nigga y'all need to have in here tonight. Because the same way y'all think women gonna attract men, it's gonna be niggas like us and they're gonna attract the joints.
And you know, to that point, that it has been a problem I've seen on social media. A lot of women, especially in like popping places like Dallas and fucking Atlanta and shit, I've seen on the internet. They're complaining that at these events it don't be enough men in there.
That's crazy.
Like, so it's like, yeah, you letting all of us in, cool, but then you got the girls that actually they want some male attention. They want the men in there,
yeah.
And they've been complaining like, where the fuck are the men at?
Man, they want some testosterone
you know
energy.
What I'm saying? So
yeah.
really, it's having a fucking reverse effect on y'all. Yeah, nigga.
Crazy.
Shout out to y'all that's making this. So I just love when women put out messages like that that show them that they rock with us, and I fuck with that, bro.
Nah, that's dope. That's
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the queens.
No, for sure.
Definitely.
But yeah, y'all party promoting. Not the party promoters. Y'all security niggas. Yeah, y'all niggas need a new job, bro. Y'all be doing way too much, bro. And I get packed out.
Man, what? I ain't gonna speak on that. Yeah.
Fed.
Some of y'all niggas gonna get body slammed through the table playing with the wrong person. Y'all better stop fucking around. Y'all better stop playing.
And just real quick, I just want to say, Lotto, put the ad out of your sister.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about Lotto. I was gonna say shout out to Brooke.
Oh, that's her sister?
Yeah,
that's her name?
Her sister named Brooke. Yeah, I'm gonna take Brooke, bro.
You gonna take Brooke over Lotto?
I'm gonna go with Brooke, yeah.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
She look good, though.
I know you like Lotto. She lighter, she thicker.
It ain't good.
I just had my fair share of experiences with women that are thick, and I know the experiences that I got with the petite joints and petite women in the league right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that made me thinking of, bro, every time, bro, do you know how many, just to that skin tone, you know how many beautiful women I've been seeing on fucking TikTok do that line dance?
The old girl, yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way that y'all think she looks better than this.
Stop it.
And so what is it? And she is big. She confirmed it.
Oh yeah.
White mom, black dad. What is it? It has to be that.
It has to be.
And then my thing I want to ask on that